Hi there, folks. This is Sean Brodrick, and I'm here at the Metals Investor Forum on September 15th, and it's a great show. And I'm speaking to Mr. Ian Slater. He's the CEO of Red Eagle, and that is a soon-to-be-in-production mining company down in Colombia, and they have a great story, they have a great project, and he's going to tell you about it. Mr. Slater, could you please just speak to the viewers and just explain what you guys have working down there?
Great. So this was a grassroots discovery. We made it in 2011, first drill hole, and then since in the last 6 years, we've taken it from a first drill hole, drill program, resource, PEA, feasibility, permitting, construction. We built a state-of-the-art plant last December, and now we're almost finished the development of the mine. It'll be ready in December when we're going to start actually mining. And we had a hiccup in the spring where we started mining, but we just didn't have enough headings, and we underestimated the ground conditions. So there's two solutions to that. So one is we've got now this 6 months of more development. So we were working with, for example, around a dozen headings in the spring. Now we'll have 54 in December. So we'll have much more flexibility on what we're mining. And then also the shear zones that we're mining, after you mine them, the void there, the sidewalls just want to fill in that void. Mm-hmm. So now what we're doing, we were loose backfilling before, so we're still doing that. But now we're taking our dry tailings, it's like a paste or clay kind of texture, mixing it with water and 4% cement, and pumping that back in and filling those voids up. So that stops that pressure.
Okay.
So between those two, we'll be back in business in December.
Many investors don't realize that 1 in 3 early stage mining products have some kind of delay. So when that kind of things happen, they can punish a stock mercilessly when all it is really a delay while the mine plan actually gets optimized.
Yeah, and I think it's more than 1 in 3 probably. It's just a lot of them we don't hear about because they're in major companies or multi-asset companies, and they can extend that fairly seamlessly, right?
That's the stat I've seen, but you're right, it could be different. So once the mine is in production, how much gold will you produce per year?
Well, we're going to start at 750 tons per day in December. That would give 50,000 ounces a year. Okay. And then, but we're going to ramp up within a few months to 1,000 tons per day, which is what the plant was designed for, and that will give you 67,000 ounces a year.
Okay, and what's the reserves at the mine?
We have 400,000 ounces right now, but that's only within 200 meters of surface. So it's open to depth and open to the east, and our deepest drill hole is 650 meters, so we know it goes at least 3 times the depth we have now.
Okay, so
great. We expect it to be a very long life mine. And also we have 100 square kilometers, and this is just one mine. There's actually parallel shear zones here and other satellite targets. So we've...
you were showing on the map, there's like one, it looks like, more explanation needed, but it looks like one vein after another there, right?
Yeah, exactly. So we have, the plan has always been to have the central processing facility with a cluster of mines around it. So we could expand production from that.
And what's the infrastructure like in the area?
That's perfect. We're an hour and a half on the Pan American Highway from Medellin, which is a great city now. Don't believe what you see in Narcos.
They had problems in the past, but they've since recovered, yes.
Yeah, it's a great place to live. We're 10 minutes off the main highway on a gravel road. We're half an hour from a town of 45,000 people where all of our workers live. And underground mining is the main industry, so we've got a ready workforce. We didn't have to build a big camp. We're on the grid. We have hydropower, so it's
okay, great. Is there anything else you'd like to add before we go?
Well, I think like how you started was when we do have problems in single asset projects like this or companies like this, is the stock really gets oversold. And as we go back into production in December and January, we'll recover from where we were.
Okay.
It's a great opportunity right now for new people to get into the stock.
This is a story we'll have to watch. I think it's very exciting. So stay tuned for more, not only from Red Eagle, but from the Metals Investor Forum in Vancouver. Thanks, folks. And thank you.
Thank you.